We left off, and the group, they were in a bad place. They have lost what has been sort of their main source of everything with the machine. So can you talk about this season?
Look what's back!
Well, things are going great. Can you talk about how are they reacting, given right now, at least, the loss in the machine?
Well, I mean, as you know, Fusco has no knowledge of the machine.
Right.
Fusco is kind of conducting his own little investigations now. He's kind of gone rogue this season. He knows that there's some type of presence out there. He's not quite sure what it is. He has a lot of unresolved questions, but he's hell-bent on finding the answers.
Fusco, he's helped them so much. They've helped him. He's been there. He knows a lot, but like you said, he doesn't know everything. Are you excited for the idea that he can finally get down there and see the entirety of it all? Do you like that he is, he almost has it all, but he doesn't quite?
Well, I mean, it's really it's kind of a double-edged sword because it could become his demise. He's not quite sure what the presence is, and for him to have that information that he hasn't been privy to in the past could ultimately cost him his life.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that there'd be any part of him, though, that's resentful that they haven't let him in on all of it, considering the fact that they've turned to him so many times? Or do you think he'd understand?
Well, I think he would be a little resentful. I mean, just due to his journey of redemption over the last 4 seasons. I think that this whole experience has kind of brought Fusco back to the once heroic image of himself that he once had when he became a police officer. So, I think he's all in. But it's that whole thing. What's the 2 loneliest words in the English dictionary? What party?
It's been a really fun dynamic the past year when they put you and Reese together as partners. It's been nice for you guys to get to explore that different dynamic between the two characters and them kind of out in the world in a different way than we'd seen before.
Well, it's kind of funny because if you remember in the pilot, Fusco was taking Reese out to Oyster Bay to kill him.
Yep.
So, to go from there to having a partner in season 4, it's been quite a journey.
Lastly, you guys are doing 13 this season. Do you like that it's going to obviously be, I think, a pretty adrenaline sort of intense season. Has that been interesting for you guys to adjust to that different mode?
Well, I don't think it's been. I think the pacing of the show has been the same. I think the writing has kind of gone to a new level. We're introducing some new characters, and things are a little more interwoven than they've been in the past. And I think the audience is really going to be just blown away with season 5.
Looking forward to it.